We're recording. Okay.
Okay,
Go.
thank you. All right, so, okay, so your promo codes, if you signed up by the latest April 15th and before, you should have received on Sunday a promo code. It's the CEO code, and the subject of that email said 72 hours to use the CEO code, something to that effect. These promo codes allow you to gift somebody $40 off the Let's Get Up challenge pack. Here's the beauty about starting somebody up. Exactly. Here's the beauty of setting somebody up with the Let's Get Up challenge pack. Maybe they don't want to start with Let's Get Up, although I'm not really sure why they wouldn't, because there is pure joy in that workout, like pure joy. If they don't, they still have the entire library, and you can find something that works for them for $100. They're getting their Shakeology for free. BOD is $99 for the year. I mean, still, 140 is still insane. So offering this $40 off promo code will save them $40 off any pack, and they get all the goods. Like today, I sent a graphic to somebody and said, here are your options. We had the deluxe pack, the challenge pack with Shakeology, or the performance pack. She went with the deluxe pack. She's like, oh my God, that's a no-brainer. For $160, I get everything? It's like, yeah, click. She started. So don't be afraid to talk about the deluxe pack, because everybody has, because look, Shaun T does his, what is it beforehand? The Energize, Rise and Energize, is that what he calls it?
Energize moment.
The Energize moment. Thank you so much. The Energize moment. They're going to want the Energize. They're going to ask you, hey, they're going to text you. What's this Energize moment that Shaun's doing?
Yeah.
And why don't I have the Energize? So show them the graphic. I don't say a word. Here are your options, right?
So you have those graphics. Can we drop those for people to share in their stories in the Diamond Lounge? Because I know some of the girls in here would want that. Now, so you guys remember, if there's a challenge pack that's on sale for $160 and they're getting a $40.
No, this only works for Let's Get Up.
That's with it. Okay, that's with it.
Yeah, that's it. Just for Let's Get Up. The promo code is Let's Get Up. As new coaches, I do believe you get a different promo code, though.
I think it's a different one, yeah.
Okay. But the $40 promo code, the CEO code, is specifically for Let's Get Up.
Yes.
And we have about 48 hours left to use them. So, all right, let's go, Stacy.
Did anybody have a question about that what Christina just went over? Don't feel like if you need a quick one, it's not a big deal. Spit it out or write it in the chitty chat. Okay. All right. So I'm going to share my screen. It's a simple presentation because we are the Diamond Lounge and we're lounging, but we're going to get out of here. Okay. Now, I also want to reiterate this too. Don't pressure yourself with anxiety to get out. Do it with joy. Do it with the excitement from your vision. Yes. Do it with your why statement. I made the mistake, and we all did here. We all can say yes. There's a lot of pressure that we put on ourselves, and that will go through the waves of your invites. It'll go through the waves of your Beachbody tracker, and you will burn out. Do not, that is your like bat signal for like, get back to the why, get back to the joy. And we had a really great call. We said, why do you love this so much? If you forget and you're going to the other energy, stop for a minute and go have a come to Jesus talk with yourself in the bathroom and be like, wait a minute, why do I love this? Because I'm not going to quit ever on my wellness. Why do I love this? Get back to it because it's there. Okay. Get back to it. It's very, very, very important. So I'm going to share my screen. And let me get over here. Here we go. Move little sign. All right. Let me move you guys. Present. All right. All right. Welcome to the Diamond Lounge, ladies and gentlemen. You are the voice and you are the hero to your story, and nobody else is in charge. Please admire the fact that that is a gift that you gave yourself when you got into the Diamond Lounge. I believe the lobby is the key that you get to unlock to grab the microphone or the two hands to your steering wheel and say, I am that voice. I am the hero. I am in charge of my life. Does that make sense? You literally are in charge. You have to start to believe that you are in charge of this, because if you're not, you're going to give it to everybody else. You're going to give it to the boss that you work for. You're going to give it to the mission statement that you are working for right now. And those are okay, right? But save a little bit for yourself. Otherwise, what's this life about, right? It's going to be keep giving it to somebody else. You are in this lounge to realize you are in charge. And once you know that and you work your way over to Diamond Strong, that's when you know your worth, right? That's when you're going to hold it. And we're here to rock it with you, because every single one of us, just so you know, has an account that needs to get to Diamond. All of us. Mm-hmm. And guess what? We drop ranks. We all rise and we all fall, but we have to unite together. All right. So that's a big ingredient to all this. This might be the most important slide of it all. What kind of coach are you? Be that and master that. Sometimes when we start this business, we might look at Christina and go, God, Christina's a freaking number 3. She's a runner, man. She's a runner. And you're trying to run with her. Do you know why you're running with her? Because Christina knows why she's running, right? And you know what, too, guys? Not every day you might be a number 3. You might be a 1 one day because you're tired as shit. Okay. You might be a 2 for the month of May. But you got to be one of these. Okay. You got to pick, who am I going to be for the day? Am I a walker? Am I a jogger? Or am I a runner? And at first we were going to present this a different way, but I kind of thought of it differently. In the chat, what kind of coach are you today? Right now, on Monday night, what are you? And then I want to know, what number were you last month? Was it all of the numbers? Did it vary? What were you? Notice that we're not giving you a choice that you were nothing, because you need to understand that not every day you're going to be a 3. Not every day you're going to be a 2, and not every day you're going to be a 1. But we're never going to give you the choice to walk away from your why and walk away from your vision and walk away from what you want from this. We will never give you that option, because if we do, we are all disservicing each other, right? So I know if I've had a bad day, today, I will be honest, I just worked 30 hours in 3 days at my hair studio, willingly and joyfully, okay? But I'm tired. My period is here. I'm tired. The launch got up. Like, I'm tired and I'm really trying my best. I have to be honest, today, I'm somewhere in between a 1 and a 2. That's just what it is, right? Tomorrow, I'm going to gain more momentum, and I am gunning to be a 3 tomorrow, right? So think about that in your business. It's okay to be a 1. Don't go past, don't stop. You have to keep your foot on the gas, okay? So we want you to figure out, what kind of coach are you? But you can also look at this too, you guys, and figure out, what kind of coach am I going to be for the year? You can be a walker for the whole year. You can be a jogger for the whole year. You can be a runner. We need to know so we can link arms with you on that goal of yours, right? Because what we don't want in here is for everybody to feel pressured to do what the other person is doing. Guys, remember, we don't follow the crowd. We might be doing the same behaviors, but we're all going for different goals. Does that make sense? So just think about that, where you sit today, and then be okay with it. It's okay if you're a number 1 today. You might be a 3 tomorrow, but don't take your foot off the gas. Don't react backwards because you had a shitty week, or you got ghosted, or you don't know what's going on. I also think too, and we'll talk about this later in another call, we're going to really talk about bridging the gap, because I think what we've gathered from a lot of people, you guys, I know a lot of the coaches in here, we're all having conversation, but we're kind of having that tough time bridging the gap, right? And that might make you from a runner to a walker because you're feeling defeated. So these numbers really indicate a lot of things. So be mindful of that in your business, but be okay with where you're at. Does that make sense? Be okay. All right. Now, we've done this before in many other threads, but I know my coaches are very used to this. The tracker, the lovely tracker. That is a sexy piece of paper, my friends. It is a sexy piece of paper. And the reason why is something that I like here on number 3. Work smarter, not harder. I've heard a ton of coaches come into this business and they go, well, I'm doing everything. And I'll go, show me your tracker. No, That is you trying to do the to-do list in your head. And how many of us do that at our houses? We try to do the laundry, the cleaning. We have the list in our heads and it makes us go crazy, right? If you work your tracker, whether you're a walker or a jogger or a runner, that's giving you data. Everything is data. So we decided we want to celebrate where you are. Now, in the past, we used to say, it's due by Thursday at midnight. You must show your stuff. That sounds so like, if you want to show your business, share with us your business, right? Share with us your tracker. It will never be mandatory in here. It has to be mandatory to your why and to your vision, right? So we want you guys every Thursday, we're just going to plop our trackers in here, okay? Do it before midnight Eastern Standard Time, whenever you can, plop it in here. But do us a big favor. Please, like, indicate boldly, if you can, use like a nice marker that what you did, and then don't put anything on something that you didn't do. Okay. And if you do invites, please don't check off the box that you invited. Show us a number. And when you follow up, show us a number, because that's going to really help all of us bridge those gaps as to maybe why something isn't working. Because sometimes we can be doing a whole hell of a lot and we don't have to be doing 100 invites. Maybe the next week we need to just do 10 quality, right? So it's going to help each other out. I know when I talk to, Morgan or Kim or Christina, I'll be like, I'll just word vomit. I'll go, what do you think I'm doing? And somebody's going to plop in the air, try this, try that. So everything is data. Are you using the tracker? If you're not, your number one goal in the tracker is to use it to build consistency into the tracker. Don't worry about Success Club. Don't worry about your money. Don't worry about the team that you don't have. It's just, you have to reverse engineer that, right? Those come from the tracker. Use the tracker. And remember, work smarter, not harder. If you're doing it in your brain, good luck. We can't help you. Cannot help you. It's too hard. Make it easy. All right. So every Thursday, please plop it in there. Now you might go, yeah, but I get embarrassed because I didn't do enough like Morgan did. My friend, the greatest gift the tracker is about to give you is to stop comparing yourself. And that's a non-working business. That's a gift right there. It'll show you that you don't have to compare anymore, that you can remove that from your life. That's something that the tracker gives. So please remind yourself of that every single day. Other coaches in here in Ride or Die, if you have any other advice, throw it in the thread in the chat so we can like give value to the girls tonight, whatever you got. All right. And we're really emphasizing this tracker, you guys. Why are we sharing our trackers to each other? It's to encourage us that we are a team. We are a team. It's that campfire that we're trying to cultivate. It's to hold us accountable. It's to see how to bridge our gaps. It's to see your roadmap. It's to see what's working and where to adjust our sails. It's to take out the guessing and the hard. This job is simple. We make it hard. We make it hard with the shit in our brain. Let it go. Let it go. I know today I was like on an all-time stress level because I was just so tired from the 3 days of work. I was so tired. And what was stressing me out wasn't even my tracker. It was my home life. And you know what I didn't do? I didn't make a to-do list today for my house. And it messed me up. I went into bitch mode, spicy mode, and my husband did not like me at all today. And I didn't like myself. And what I should have done was I knew better. When I track my business, I'm calm, cool, and collected. I know exactly what to do, and I know exactly what to do for tomorrow. It's no different than at home. Make your to-do list. Whatever you don't get done, make the list for tomorrow and add it in there, right? So share everything. It bridges the gap to your success, and that's the smarter mentality, right? Yes. Yes, in a minute. I'm on a call. Baby, we'll talk. I know. So nuts. All right. And here's the big thing that I want to talk to you guys about. I think we're talking about bridging the gap. I've heard a lot of my PS coaches, and I'm sure everybody else has in here too, share your conversations in the lounge before you respond back to somebody, please. Because here's the deal. If you have not been hitting Success Club, okay, and you're like, this is my damn month, I'm gonna do it. And if you haven't been, let us see the data. Let us help you. Right? So if somebody answers you like, yes, I'm curious, you don't have to rush to get there. Come in here, copy and paste, say, this is what so-and-so wrote me. What should I say back? You're going to get a couple of replies, but do what feels right for you. Okay? Because if it hasn't been working on your own, this is where you lean into our group. We want to love you where you are and where you want to grow. We want to hold each other accountable, because that's the key to this whole damn thing. It's to hold each other accountable no matter what we do. All right. The biggest thing is this: lean in. When it's hard, lean in. When it's easy, lean in. When it's complicated, lean in. When you're frustrated, lean in. Don't lean out. That is my biggest piece of advice. And I will tell you this, and I know it sounds super crazy weird, and I'm going to stop sharing my screen. When I work this tracker, my home life is better. It is so bizarre. I don't know why. I don't know how, because it has nothing to do with the laundry or my kids, but it works on me. Does anybody, do you guys know what I'm saying? Like my veterans in this call, do you ever realize, like, Christina Rodriguez, what do you think about that?
Yeah, 100%. I mean, when I have my calendar set and I have everything color coded and I have everything done here, I can peacefully go and do what I need to do for the home, do what I need to do, and then I can come back and regroup. It's just, for me, it's an organizational tool that just keeps my brain in order, because I can't remember something. I'll say, oh, remember this, this, and this. No, I have Post-it notes all over my house because I just need to write it down, because there's just no way that I can remember it. My doors suck up my memory. My doors, I think there's a portal at every doorway. I forget what it is that I'm going to do or say or whatever. So yes, there's order in that. One thing I wanted to add as far as the tracker is concerned, we have that, oh gosh, why did I forget? Guys, I've been up since 4:30 this morning. So I'm, what is it that this is called? The digital one. Okay, the Take Action Challenge. It is amazing. Coaches are like, they're winning vacations and $100 and $500 just for logging in what they've done, just for logging in more than 50% of that tracker. I tested it. I was like, what's 50% in this tracker? It's doing your workout, drinking your Shakeology, checking in with your groups, doing personal development. Like, that's not even the most important thing you should be doing in your tracker, because you want to be inviting everybody, but the minimal will get you into that drawing. So use the tracker that they have there. And it's really cool because I want to get 100%. So I'm constantly clicking. I'm like, yep, I did that. Yep, I did that. You know what I mean? So I'm just one of those that really enjoys that kind of tracker sheet. So make sure that you're tracking everything in your the digital tracker, so that you can be entered into this. I mean, how cool would it be if you won $100 or $500 or a trip to Mexico? No big deal.
I won $500 in the DN thread, the leadership thread. Did I hear that right?
Amy Coppola won $100. Janet Maceda earned $500.
Yeah.
Erin Hopkins got herself a trip to Mexico. No big deal. For using the tracker.
Yeah.
For doing her job and showing the company that she was.
Yes.
So use the tracker. You better believe I was like, oh, yep, I did that. Yep, I did that. You better believe I was on this freaking tracker today. I was like, oh shit, I didn't say this stuff. Oh, sorry, I'm cursing. I hope. Is the baby there? Stacy? No.
Oh no, and she please. I mean.
Oh, sorry. You know, I just didn't.
Let's just be real. Don't apologize.
I don't know.
She knows not to say it.
So yeah, so there's that. As far as yeah, that's about it. That's all I got in my brain, guys. I have one thing that I want to share with you. This book, phenomenal. Matthew McConaughey, Green Lights. So good. So good. there is something that I wrote down on Post-it notes. Like I write down all the great things on Post-it notes. This is something that he said, and this is something that you want to remember when you're sitting down and you're like, I don't want to do this. You want to tap into your why. You want to tap into your vision. You really want to dig deep, right? And remember what it is that you're doing this for, because there's going to be hard days. And we get it, you know, like I have hard days, but I have a base minimum. I'm like, as long as I do this base minimum, I can go to sleep and sleep deeply, and tomorrow's another day and I'm good. But as long as I have my minimums done, I'm good. He talked about this. So we're talking about action and doing the things. He says, we must learn the consequence of negligence. It's not just what we do, it's what we don't do that's important as well. We are guilty by omission. So think about, what is it that you're not doing to move your business forward? Like, what should you be doing to move your business forward? This launch, I'm going to talk about it again because I'm so freaking jacked up about it. I have a girl that's going to go Emerald tonight because of the codes. Like, we're doing this today. This is the urgency that we need. We want, go for it. We'll find the codes. If you need a code, we'll find a code, but we want you to build, get into that Blink squad if you haven't qualified for it yet. Right? That's going to push your business even more because there's activities and there's people who have done it, and it's like, and they're newer diamonds that are leading that group. So that's what I got.
And don't forget, if you have other controlled accounts, you have other codes, people. So I got John's and I got Stacy and I got Stacy 2.0. So I'm basically like a dealer of hope right now. I'm not a drug dealer, but I'm a hope dealer. Like, you want it, I got your goods. Like, and go on your stories and make it funny.
Yeah.
Like, be funny about it. I'm telling you right now, every person who has ever uttered the word, I can't afford it, go voice message them and say, I'm here to help you with that. I'm here for you to say yes. And if they still say, I can't afford it, be like, okay, I got a code and you need to work the business. Offer it. Offer it.
Yep.
No shame in that game. Okay.
And you're also going to hear new excuses. Yeah. Because that's fear. They're afraid. They failed before, and you have to talk them through that. It's all about mindset. They have a limiting belief because they've tried something in the past and they failed at it, or it didn't work. Mm-hmm. It's not that it didn't work. They just didn't put the work in. And we're so different. We have our community. We have each other to pour into them, and they can reach out to us, and we're a community that's going to help them. So that's what's different. So that's all I got.
That's what we got. And the big thing to you guys, please don't forget, you got to post on that social media page of yours at least 4 times a week. Okay. Because I know sometimes we forget. I'm kind of going over some basics, because remember, the 101 is how this business is very 101. Okay. Yeah. When it gets to like the 504, it's just because you're 10xing it. That's all you're doing, but it's always the 101. Make sure to, like, I see a lot of other, not people in here, but I'm just saying it in general. It's nothing but Beachbody. Ugh. I want to know who you are. Share with me how this is helping you. Share with me how you're a better wife. Share with me that you have more consistency in your life. Share with me that you love tacos and margaritas. Share with me that you're a real person. You are not the expert. You don't want to be that. That's what we got the trainers for. Be the relatability. Be the real. Be you. That's the biggest thing. And share this code. So holy shit, we did this in less than 30 minutes. It's 8:58. Holla, yeah. Does anybody have any questions? Guys, this is nothing new, right? Just level the life up in your business. The louder you are in the lounge, the louder your business will be, and your miracle is going to thank you and shake hands with you. You're not in charge of when it comes. Just be in charge of the walking, the jogging, or the running. And that's it. Yeah. Be the real. Don't be the, That's right.
That's right. Absolutely.
Yeah. Does anybody have any questions?
Share stories.
Yeah. Do you guys want to do questions? You guys can unmute and just ask questions. Fire away. You got all of us here.
Do it. If you have questions about how to talk in conversations, are you not hitting Success Club? Let's roll.
I have a
Talk to
quick
me,
question
Olga.
about the codes. So
Yep.
one of my discount coaches is signed up as do not receive communications. How does she get her damn code so I can get it?
She needed to be active. Oh, so you
She's
can go.
active.
Okay.
She
No,
just
no,
does
I know
not
what you're
have
saying.
Have her
Beachbody
email.
communications.
Yeah.
Her email needs to be available to receive correspondence from Beachbody. Call. How is it? I'm literally, my brain is mush, guys.
You could have her, well, are you in communication with her very well, Olga?
Yeah.
Okay. So I would have her, I mean, ideally you want to have her go in and change that. I have coaches that had that as well, and I just encourage them to go in and change it. But she still gets a code. So you could ask her in the morning. She could chat them, or she can call in and just say, I wasn't able to get my code. Lots of coaches had trouble getting their code, so not a big deal, right? And just grab it. They literally are giving them over the phone or through the chat, like on the spot.
Got
so
it.
she could get it, and then you could just grab it from her if she's not going to use it.
Okay.
And I would just
On your coach
encourage
office.
her. Yeah, I would just encourage her, hey, turn on your emails so they can email you these things, even if it's just so you can help me help other people out when they do these promos, you know?
Yep. Thank you.
Okay, so the code
Yeah.
that we have here, the code is, I can give this code to anybody I want, right? As many times as I can, correct? The one that I have from the email, just make sure, no, one?
No, you
One?
can only use it one time. After you
Okay.
use it, it's done. Yeah,
Okay. So I technically have 3 codes with my
correct.
3 accounts. Got it.
Right.
Okay.
And then dig.
You can use any of your coaches' codes. So
Right.
I've been all day contacting all my discount coaches and letting them
Right.
know that they should be getting an email.
Mhm.
It can invite anybody that maybe might need it. And if not, if they don't mind giving it to me, I'll take it.
Yeah.
I had a couple sell challenge packs today because of that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You never
Nice.
know, that might spark some sort of interest in it.
Mhm.
You know, maybe through time by having someone doing it there with them. So,
Mhm.
Mhm.
you know, you can use
I think that you guys can also go in your coach office and get the code too, from what I caught on the call this morning.
Mhm.
I didn't catch the whole part of it, but I thought Carl said something about you can get it from your coach office too if you're not getting your emails, or you don't have an email, or you don't want to spam you, or not spam you, but get the email.
Oh, I'll go check that out. Good to know.
I will check that out also.
I didn't see anything, but that would be very helpful.
I will look at that. And guys too, if you're not really interested in Let's Get Up either, still promote it. Like, this could be something, like, you may not be all in on it, but you might be like, dude, this is not my jam, but this could be totally your jam. And I got something for you. Like, it's okay if you're not into dancing. Be okay with that. Just share with it, right?
Guys, something I'm doing, because I'm going for round 2 of Control Freak, is we get 2 rest days a week. I plan on doing one of the Let's Get Up workouts.
Oh, that's a good idea.
And if there's a day that I want to add some extra cardio, I'm just going to do the
Yep.
dancing workouts. I'm not going to do any of the strength training because I'm training hard on Control Freak, but I could totally handle a 6th day and just make it fun, you know, and share it.
Yeah.
And it's something that the people that follow me don't normally see. So if anything, it might be a little funny, and I go all out and I make sure I'm smiling, and honestly, it makes me smile. It's really fun. And I really don't like to dance, but I've done the sample twice. I plan on purchasing my completion pack right when we get off of here. So that's my plan around it, just to promote it. Cause you're really attracting a whole market that wouldn't normally join. And if you're like me and you're doing like 80-day obsession and 6 weeks of the work and those kind of workouts, like, I'm missing out on a whole group of people that think that that's what you have to do if you join us. And like,
Yeah.
it's not, you know?
And even like for me, that I love the hardcore weights. I love, like, I can't wait for a Mwala 645. But my body is done. My body needs a break. I need something that's fun. This is why I'm on the Ultimate Reset, because I just need my body to just chill, because I've done a lot. And, you know, so I talk about how I'm giving my body, I'm still moving my body, but I'm not doing the heavy lifting. I don't need to get on the floor. I'm not doing burpees. I'm not doing like crazy jumps, you know? And also, I'm talking about how much joy this is bringing me. That we're in a season right now where there's just so much tension, and sometimes I just want to freaking have a moment of joy, and me being able to hang out with Shanti and freaking do these crazy moves with him,
I
and
love
send
that
him a
one.
model,
That
and
was my favorite
freaking,
one.
slap that money out of my hand, whatever he calls it. Like, that was freaking fun today, bro. I was like, yes. and shake
Like,
my
how do you
ass, man.
not watch him and not smile ear to ear? It's
Like, you can't, right? And it's like,
No. And you can't
So-
do that workout in front of your husband. You can't. They want to have
So,
sex with you.
that's the angle that I'm taking. I'm
They do.
talking about
How
joy,
much you want to have sex, but just
and it'll improve your
Hey,
sex life
there's
too.
another promo point. It
right.
will improve your sex life.
My husband looked at me and
Okay,
he
not
goes,
that we're encouraging.
he's
that.
like, wait a minute, could you not move again? Hold on, let me get a little closer to you. I was like, back up, my friend. I was like, Shanti, don't play like that, okay?
So there you go. So I talk about joy, and I talk about how, we've been in this pandemic and we're still
Kim,
feeling all the freaking nonsense of all of this crap sometimes. And you know what? This is going to give me that 30
Yeah.
minutes of just pure joy, escape, have fun, giggle at myself, and work my freaking body, because that's a great workout. I was dripping in sweat.
Oh,
Yeah.
and you know what,
It's
too,
great.
guys? Here's another gift for Let's Get Up. If you are frustrated in this business, because that's the reality too, maybe this is the program you should lean into to letting go. Maybe it's there to teach you to let go in front of the camera and be free and not give a shit what anybody thinks, because that's the other gift this business gives us, to be free. So think outside of this business box. Like, it does so much. Our business is a therapeutic tool. I tell this to every customer who comes my way, and most of them are more actually curious about coaching because I say that. So think about that too, you guys. We could do a lot of seeds and a lot of planting and a big harvest that can come in the summer. So think about what you're doing, because you are a farmer right now. Plant the seeds. Right? And I'm going to get that book. I want to do the Audible with him, with McConaughey.
Green lights. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Voice is just magical.
It really is. He's got such a good tone. Like, I'm like, okay, I'll do whatever you want.
His stories are remarkable. Like, he's such a great storyteller, and there's so many great lessons in it all. And I'm like, and every morning I'm like, yep, that's exactly what I needed. All right, thanks.
Thanks so much. Thanks so much. All right, guys. If anybody doesn't have any other questions, guys, it's simple.
Kim.
It's so Kim.
Thanks, Maddie.
It will improve your sex life. It will improve your business. It will improve everything. So just share your heart. If you have more questions, remember, no question in the lounge is a dumb question.
Yeah.
They're smart. Don't hesitate either because you think you should know something.
No.
Ugh.
99.9999% of the time, your question is also in somebody else's mind. They're just, nobody's asking it. So ask the question.
Yes.
Ask
And
the question.
Big word, lean in. I say it all the time. Lean in, and if you need help too on a post, like ask us. We'll help you. If you want support on a post, say tag us. Like whatever. Like, we're a sisterhood. We are a tribe.
Yep.
Everybody.
Even if you guys don't know our handles, just drop in the lounge. I just posted. Here's my handle. Can you go love on it?
Yeah.
Man, we will be so quick to go love on you. It's insane. But it helps too, right? Because you guys have to understand that there's this whole algorithm with social media. And if people are engaging and interacting on your posts, then they boost that post so more people see it, which is exactly what you guys want. So let us know so we can help you. Literally, we're here to help you. We want you to succeed. So Olga, let us know so we can go love on it. Okay. Like
Yeah.
seriously,
I will, because
every
it's that
day.
same Tom, Dick, and Harry every day.
Every day, right? So you got to vary it up. And then you know what happens? Then we start watching your stories, and then, you know, we'll start sharing stuff. And it's crazy what it does. You'll see if you guys watch us, you see us, we're always sharing each other's stuff. We're always shouting each other out. Not only because we want, you know, a boost in algorithms. We obviously love each other. We like love watching each other's shit. Like really, we crack each other up every day. But it's just fun, right? And the bigger the community and the more your audience sees all of this and all this sharing and, oh my God, look at my girls, they're going to be like, whoa, I want in on that. Like, I
Yeah.
want to be part of that, right? So don't be afraid to really, like Stacy said, lean in and get bold and just really
Yes.
be out there on social media. I'm going to tell you guys what. I'm going to share a video with you guys. I'm going to go back into my archives. And I'm going to share the very first video I ever did on stories of me working out. It is so damn painful. I mean, I look like somebody standing off to the side holding a gun, like, you better film this and put this shit on social media, you know? And I'm like, you gotta just start, right? I mean, and it's fun as hell to look back and be like, wow, I really suck. That's awesome, because I just did that shit.
Yeah.
You know, like
Yeah.
you just gotta go for it and you gotta do it. Especially if you guys have listened tonight and you're like, man, I'm a runner. Like, I want to be a runner. Okay,
Yeah.
then you gotta go big, go bold.
Yeah.
Don't give a shit what anybody thinks about you. Listen, if they're making fun of you, they're not your people.
Yep.
Exactly.
End of story. Boom. Done. Right? They're not your
Right.
people.
Bye, Felicia.
And one
We're
more
your
thing,
people.
guys, I think, it reminded me on the last call we were just on, for Triple T, but you got to think about what you're not doing, right? And we're like newer in this business, right? In here. So you're probably not doing a lot of things, right? You're starting to do things. So my best advice, especially if this is all new to you and a lot for you, is like, think like, what am I not doing? And what is the next thing I can incorporate into this business? What can I change? Because every time you change something, you're going to see a change in your business. And when I say something, it's like something on social media. If you start showing up a different way, if you start, you know, this week doing like 2 reels a week, you know, people are going to notice you and they're going to laugh with you. And then they're going to watch your next story a little bit more, you know. If you're not doing workout clips of yourself, whether it's time lapse or, you know, a trailer or a TikTok video, do it. If you're already doing it, can you make it better? You know, are you doing a time lapse video of yourself? Well, maybe you can try a TikTok and switch it up a little bit. So just think about that. Like, what am I not doing? And how can I incorporate one of those things like for a week or two? And then see what happens, see what conversations start.
And then tag us also, because when you tag us, it shows up in our things and saying that we can reshare it.
Yeah.
Because you want to show community. Like one of the biggest things for me with this is the community that I have gained and the friendships I have gained and everything. And I like to show that because a lot of people, I had some girl write me that's been doing Beachbody for like a year, and she has no, like, she's not in contact with her coach or anything, and she has no community. And she was like, she wrote me and she's like, is this all your girls? Like, you know, I see you post and everything. She's like, I want that. And she's literally like, her bod's about to expire, and she's gonna sign up as soon as it's about to expire because she wants to wait. I'm trying to get it, do it a little bit sooner, but because she wants a community of amazing women that support each other. So you want to showcase that. So anytime you post anything, you know, whether it's a funny reel, whether it's your workout post, whether it's like you're drinking your water and you want to do like a water challenge, tag all of us. Everyone like put their like handles like in the Diamond Lounge so we can tag each other, and then we'll retag it.
Guys, this is for your stories. That's what she's talking about, in case anybody's like, what is she
on your
talking about?
stories. Like
Stories.
I said, you want to show community and you want to show that this is something that you're not alone in any of this. And then when some people say it, like, you know, like I'm in Florida, Kim's in Canada, you know, it doesn't matter like whether we're together, our community is all over.
And it's fun. Remember, you have to make your business fun. Like, yes, we check the boxes off because that tracker, it will produce Success Club. Like the containers produce weight loss or maintenance. Like, it's so easy, but sometimes it sits over there. So don't be dumb, be smart and just use it, right? A thing that's been working for me too, and I don't know, and I've really been getting a lot more people thinking about the coaching aspect is I have been directly telling people from the get, I'll go, you can be a challenger, you can be a discounted coach, or you could work this business if you're tired of being sick and tired and you're ready to draw the line in your wellness journey. Well, what do you mean? And I'm like, why do you think I work this business? Sure, I want to make a buck. I get that. But what I really want is to lock out the bullshit of my life. Lock out that stuff. And they go, I see that now. Like they don't get it. They don't get it. They think it's the one more thing. So literally don't be afraid to say it from the get-go. I know sometimes I was afraid back in the day. Don't you guys, I mean, hello, we're all coaches here. Don't you think you would have quit if you didn't make it a business at this point? Duh, right? So share that. Be like, guys, this is my ultimate tool. It literally has saved my life. But get in touch with that, because when you get in touch with it, it will organically be heard. Does that make sense? Don't be afraid of that. That's what I got. That's what I got. Yeah. Making that shit rain up in here.
Word.
Guys, what a great call. We went only 15 minutes over, which is incredible, but the fire is here. It's when you back out of this group by yourself.
Yeah.
Straight up. All right. No one's here to handhold you. We are here to link arms with you. That's the difference, right? Yeah. Link arms with us, run, ask questions, lean in, use the tracker. Thursdays, and in the words of Matthew McConaughey.
All right, all right, all right.
All right. So, word to Big Bird, peace and hair grease. I hope this all helped you. May the Lord be with you. Have a blessed night. Oh, picture.
Excuse me. Here we are talking about sharing, community.
Hold on. Let me put my sunglasses on for shits and giggles.
We're doing a picture or
it's a boomerang or a picture. It needs to be clarified.
You boomerang.
All right, a boomerang.
Those are
So
fun.
do something.
I'm gonna get the pencil out of my head like on Ferris Bueller. Look at Jamie.
Look at Kim.
All right, go, go, go. Move, move, move.
We're so stupid. Does it look good? Are we good?
Christina was fidgeting with her phone.
Oh God, we have to fix it. Do it again.
I
Do it
have
again.
make cards. There's always one.
Let's do it again because I
Always
again.
one. I can't with you.
I
Okay, hold on. Make sure that one's
I'm
safe.
gonna go with Kim. I'm going with Kim.
Kim too. I love it.
Go, 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 go. What is this? Oh my God, you guys
That's
are the
a
best.
product of
Boomerangs
Oh my
was a
God.
standalone business.
Yeah.
I think I could work it.
Dude, I'm saying you are like the queen of boomerangs and reels. Like what?
Yes.
I
So
drop your
good.
handles in the Diamond Lounge so I can tag everybody, please.
Word.
Yes. Yes. Go do that now.
And
All
I
right,
will
ladies.
also put in that visual, that thing that I put up. I'll put I don't know that I think I have a Canada one too, so I'll put both of them in there for you guys.
Okay.
All right.
One of these days I'll figure out how to add those to my stories.
You'll get there.
It should say shared a story.
No, I'm talking about adding a graphic to my actual story. Like if I'm talking or sharing something, that
Oh.
extra little graphic.
You add it
I
as a
swear I need an
picture.
Instagram for Dummies book.
There's a little
No,
picture.
we'll help you. We got you. We'll totally help you guys with that.
I'll take a
Right, ladies,
screenshot and send it to you.
everyone
You have
have
to
a
have the
great
thing.
And I'm falling asleep.
I know, I'm dying. I'm dead. I'm the
I
reset.
know.
I'm like,
Oh yeah, you guys are doing reset. You need to go to bed.
Like,
I should have been in bed like an hour and a half ago.
Yeah, for real. You all should
Alright.
be in bed at like 8 p.m.
But that is
Mom,
the
I'm at
best
4:30,
sleep
guys.
ever. It's the best sleep ever.
It is the
ever.
best sleep ever. Okay. Love you, girl.
Awesome call.
Have a good one, ladies.
All right, good
Bye.
night. Oh.